Yo, yo, yo. I think this is the game. I think this is NBA Live 19. We'll see, though. Let's see.
Just look at how beautiful this basketball game is. I mean, the sceneries are absolutely amazing. Guys, I've got one more 2K25 video dropping for the rest of the year that I recorded back in March. It's a big project that I wanted to do for around 1,000,000 subs. And that's it. I haven't played 2K in about 3 or 4 weeks now. So whenever I want to get some hoops in for the rest of the year, I will be on NBA Live 19. I mean, look, now we're in Mexico. And the builds on this game are free. I got a KD Slim Reaper skill boost impact reduction when a defender is late to contest your shot. That's basically my takeover. I got a KD build, man. I got all my badges on shooting threes and stuff like that. But look, I tried to get us a new NBA Live. Who knows if EA will ever come back out with another one. But last year, as you all see, I had a petition where we almost got 2,000 signatures to get the game to come back. Look, you got France. I mean, it's amazing. Today, we're going to be going over the differences in NBA Live versus 2K25 while showing you all some gameplay, because I actually feel like this game is better in total than 2K25. I mean, the builds are free. You can make a grill. There's 30 different places to choose from, 30 different sceneries, guys. That is amazing. There's a level grind. You can be a legend. So look, let's talk about all of this after our sponsor, PrizePicks. Guys, PrizePicks is so amazing that with your first $5 entry, they will give you 50 free bucks to play with. And it's this easy. I get my picks in less than a minute. I go to the NBA and you can choose popular, so like what the community on PrizePicks is playing with, points, rebounds, assists, whether you think someone's going to have a good or a bad game, it's this easy. I think Jaylen Brown, 25.5 points. I'm going more because Jason Tatum is hurt tonight, so I think he's going to unload the clip to try and get them to the next game. And I think Jalen Brunson, as a Knicks fan, is going to close out the series tonight. So I'm going over more videos besides my last big project. Is you're not going to see me actually playing the game. It's going to be news videos, right? So look, that took me what? 20 seconds to get a game in 2025. That's actually faster than a lot of matchmaking on NBA 2K25 on a next-gen console, a game that has been on next-gen for years now. This game wasn't even made for the next-gen consoles, so that's kind of crazy. But look, you can still get on and get games, but no matter what you do, no matter what game you go to, maybe it's the basketball community, maybe it's other games, you guys let me know, you're just not gonna have consistently good teammates. And I don't mean good as in actually good at the game. I mean they don't actually load up to play basketball. It's buddy ball, it's isolation, no one wants to pass. But you all see, man, look at this arena that we are about to be in. I mean, 30 different sceneries. This is something that I imagine in Rec on 2K25. You load up and 30 different sceneries are there. You're going to have to play 31 games to get the same scenery if you got a new one each time. You see what I'm saying? It's very refreshing to the eyes. Now, some of them are kind of like the same, but with different, colors and stuff in the background. But there's Paris, France. There is, Venice Beach. It just keeps going on and on. So look, at the beginning of this game, I don't know what was going on. Dude was not here. And you all are going to see, bro, this dude pulls up a shot, bad shot. Give me that rebound. I'm out of here. And look, I'm going to pass the ball to my teammate. All right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pass him that. And what in the hell did he just shoot? Now, I think they have one computer on their team. So the computer was kind of hooping a little bit. But look, the contest system on this game is much more realistic, but it's good, but it's bad. So what I mean is, in 2K25, if you're there on a defender, but you don't actually jump in many games in 2K, not just 2K25, that gives you a really good contest. Like you can just stand there and it gives you a good contest. You can't do that on this game. You can't run into people and steal the ball over and over. If someone knows what they're doing, you're not going to be able to steal the ball. The passing lanes are much different. You can't just spam the lanes. There's a lot more real defense on this game. You get very heavily penalized for spamming, and you see my teammate is just, I mean, come on, bro. What are we doing? I passed the ball first play of the game to try and, get some sort of movement going. Hey, look, I can pass the ball. You can pass the ball. And yeah, that's just how it's going to be. But we do got a wide open man, and he's going to sink that thing to make it a tie game. So we are going to 15 here, as you guys see. But, bro, this game, because of the realistic shot contest system, you can hit some crazy shots, but normally you have to time them, okay? You can't really make whites like that when they're contested. And honestly, I believe that I really like green or miss because I feel like we've evolved as gamers when 2K added that in like 2K24, and we really shouldn't go back, but this game does have whites. So that is something that I'm kind of against, although you don't make them very consistently, and especially when it's contested, you don't really make them. You got to actually play defense. The pull-ups on this game are also amazing. Pull-ups on 2K, especially the three-point pull-ups, it's a very common shot in the NBA, right? Look, I'm wide open, pulling up, I finally got the ball, and I missed my first shot. I missed my first shot. But you guys might see a dribble pull up on here, and it just looks good. It doesn't heavily penalize you, especially if you have a high three-point rating. On 2K25, it's not necessarily the same. A dribble pull up just hasn't been very good. A front fade, as some people call it in the 2K community. But look, I'm open, bro. Pass me the ball. Oh my gosh. Luckily, it does go in. As you all see, there was some defense there. As a 2K player, I was like, okay, that's a decent contest, but no, not on this game. You actually have to be there at the load up of the shot and jump up. You see, I was able to stop that man under the rim. I got the rebound. Like, bro, I'm not getting the ball for the rest of the game. I might as well. And I make a white. Well, yeah, I guess a white on this game. Hey, I had to, bro. I'm a Slim Reaper KD build. You got to do that. Okay, so what I want to say in general about the contest system, because that's one of the biggest things, is yes, you do hit some weird stuff, but I think it's actually better than 2K25 because 2K's is very sad. Now, the dribbling isn't the greatest. The dribbling is kind of, it's basically right around 2K25. All right, it's not the best. It's not the worst. We've definitely seen better dribbling systems. The rebounding is pretty good. However, there is a player glitch on this game where you can make like a girl and you can turn them into a dunker. You can have like a pure lockdown that can shoot threes like crazy. But, I mean, the game has been out forever now. It's not really that big of a deal. If EA did come out with another NBA Live, obviously we would not want any sort of glitches like that. I mean, the builds are free. You can just make a build, grind it out for free. It's not crazy. There's no way to even spend money. But obviously, if NBA Live ever came back out in this, 6-7 years later, and it's EA, they're going to put microtransactions in the game. I just want 2K to have competition. It doesn't even matter if their first attempt isn't as good. It just needs to have some sort of substance. I mean, I know for sure, because I made a few NBA Live videos, that if they made a game again, people would buy it. People would buy this game simply out of spite. I mean, there is hundreds of thousands of people before even seeing gameplay. I'm not even kidding. I'm so serious about this. Most of you will probably believe me that will buy this game without even seeing gameplay. As long as they know another basketball game is coming out, they will give it a chance. Now, not enough people gave NBA Live a chance back in the day, and that's where we're at now. But also, this game did fail in a lot of ways. Like I said, this game was better than 2K25 in my opinion. However, I don't think it was better than 2K19 or 2K20, which means that's the most important. The year the game came out, when they were competing, they needed to make a better product, but there's a lot of people wanting a new basketball game, wanting to give 2K competition, and I think EA can do it.
My boy got the win. He was the player of the game.